Every step I take, every move I make, yeah. Every single day, every time I pray, I've been missing you.
Welcome back to another day with Lee. Hi. Everything starts within the mind first. Sit and reflect to yourself. What is this rope serving me for? Why are you holding on? What makes you keep holding on to the same rope? Like the more that you fight it, it gets harder and it's easier to just release it and let life flow sometimes. It's like no matter what you go through, you can't just hold the rope tighter. The knot will get tighter and tighter. And sometimes it's just releasing. Say it with me now. I will overcome any challenges that come my way. I can and will take charge of my own life. I can start making decisions for myself. We have to release the rope. We have to release our grip from the rope, guys. Do it for ourselves because we are only getting older. Accept and acknowledge everything that you have been through this far. And forgive yourself. Forgive others. Write it down and go deep inside to heal yourself. You will feel so much better once you do. Your voice here matters because there is not a single person that will not walk all over you, will not speak up for you. You have to do that for your own self. Whatever that may be in your specific life, a certain action is required of you here on this earth to find your purpose. Mistakes are a part of life that we all go through. Each one of us is different. Each one of our mistakes here on earth are different and unique. So that's why we have to fight for whatever it is to take care of our own needs first. No one here is living what you went through. So you are the only person that knows the right tools it takes. There is no such thing out here as a better day or a better time to do something. If there is a can of worms this year that needs to be opened, we're going to open it. And we are not going to be afraid of what is in that can because we can overcome anything that we put our minds to. You may not strike a bullseye on the first try, depending on what you're going through or what kind of challenges come your way. If you watch your feet when you walk and you never look up and you never see the real picture and life just passes you by, that's not a way to live. You want to go within. You want to try to live the best life that you can live here and become the best person that you can possibly be. Your brain knows more than you would ever believe that it knows. And your intuition never fails you. Move past fear. Learn to control your anger. Do not harm anything. Study your life. And don't forget your affirmations. Looking at your feet can be very comfortable sometimes, but it's like, why wouldn't you want to see a clearer view? We can't always be afraid of the unknown. Have goodwill for all, and you will prosper no matter what. How do I go about explaining this story? I'm not sure, but stay with me here, guys. So whenever I was growing up, we used to go up to the farm. My uncle married my aunt, and my aunt has a twin sister, right? My aunt's twin sister married a farmer, and they were always up on the farm. I was always going up to this farm whenever I was little on the weekends. I would call my aunt and be like, hey, come get me after work. She worked the third shift, and I'd be like, hey, is there any way that you could come pick me up? Like, sometimes I would be so excited to go up on the farm and have fun with my cousins. It's a small town. Everybody talks about everybody. I know it's going to come out sooner or later. My cousin's cousin, I slept with him, right? I slept with my cousin's cousin that has no blood relation to me. And my sister slept with him too. Mind you, I have always known my sister to be dirty because back on my honeymoon, like up in Niagara Falls, she was taking pictures with her best friend, my cousin, when she was sleeping with my cousin's man behind her back at the university where we all used to work at. Everybody has just wanted me stuck in my life. My first love, he didn't even believe me. The first time something came up where I needed to be believed. And to this day, I will never be able to forgive him because he still doesn't probably believe me till this day. But I'm gonna say it because it needs to be said. It was just me, my first love, and his best friend. We weren't drinking or anything. We were just up there hanging out. I think I was just staying the night up there. We all just stayed the night sometimes, up at the farm, or we would go, to my first love's family's house or whatever and crash there. Anyways, it was one thing led to another was, for some reason or another, his sister had called him and was like, hey, do you think you could get down to the house? Mom needs you really quick. Okay, so my boyfriend and his best friend, which is my cousin's cousin, right? Mind you, his dad came up from the farm. It was the night his dad came up from the farm, and he was drunk, and he literally tried to rape me. I did not know what to do. I was scared shitless. I knew that this man was drunk. I knew that he was bigger than I was. I knew that it was the grace of God that I got out of there, and I was able to escape that house, and I was able to call my first love on the phone and be like, hey, when are you going to be here? When are you coming back? I was shaking in my boots outside of their house on the phone, begging them to come back. What I did not understand is it was like, why would I want the cow whenever I just had the calf a few years ago? I do not understand, and it makes me sick to my stomach, you guys, to believe that there are men out here in this world that just try to get away with shit and just believe that they're sneaky. I have never felt like I wasn't believed in my life, and I had no reason to lie, no reason to make anything like that up. Why would I? That's disgusting. And it hurt my feelings that my first love never believed me. And this is the real deal. My ex-sister, if she would have told me back in 2021 what kind of man that I was actually dating, I think that things would be a lot differently. Let's be honest. Oh yeah, I'm letting it all out this lifetime because I have nothing to hide. It is fucking mind-blowing that I have hid these secrets and that I have tried to have people's back that never had my back. There is always a different way out here for all of us. Are you gonna choose this lifetime to walk or run or fly? It's up to you. All you can do now is just let it go, is to release it and let life take its own toll on people that have done you wrong. Queens, they make wise decisions and they act upon them. They don't just give orders, they actually act upon them to change. Tell other people whenever it is their responsibility and not yours. There is more to life than just physical and the pleasures. We are all amazing humans out here. Let your ego side go. You don't want your ego side to win here. They're like, oh, buy my meat. Come up to my farm and buy my meats and stuff. But no, they are not even good people. These people are demons. They aren't even real. I feel like the alcohol consumes their mind where they think that they're just royalty. It's strange behavior out here in the country in the sticks just because you think that you can get away with certain stuff. I don't know. It is nasty. And now I know probably why his own daughter and his ex-wife have nothing to do with him. They've all blocked him out of their lives for years, and now it makes perfect sense why. Flash forward to last summer. I pulled into the gas station and one of my friends went in to get something and I waited in the car. There was a young girl, a young college student. It looked like she was pumping up her tires with air. And my uncle, the same guy, he's like, hey, my wife's in the car. I just wanted to see if you could use some help. You looked like you were struggling a little bit, and he proceeded to talk to her. I was in the driver's side of my car just listening. He did not see me at first, and then he seen me and he was like, oh, hi Leanne, how are you? And she can vouch for me. I'm a good person. You can vouch for me. I'm a good person. That's exactly what he said to this young girl. Hi, how are you? And what was even more weird, what was even more strange as I pulled out, whenever my friend got back in the car, definitely knew my energy was off just getting in the car. So whenever I pulled out and pulled away, it gave me chills to see not only was his wife not in the truck, but he straight up lied and said, oh, my wife said that I should come over and see how you are doing. See if you needed any help. Acting like the good guy here, guys. His new wife strunts around with her contagious, nasty-ass laugh that everybody can hear from a mile away. She's drunk all the time. She came into my 7-Eleven talking all this smack about, oh, I can help you. I can bring you boxes. I can help you move. I'm such a good person. No, you're not a good person. She invited me to lunch and she bragged about how she gets $12,000 a month because she married for money. She married like this old guy back in the day. Who the hell gives a shit? I just thought that she was a good person and she wanted to help me in a situation that I needed help with, but she portrayed to be something that she is not. Buddha said it himself. Nothing of the senses will ever satisfy our soul, for only internal can do that. There's a fine line between good people and hateful people here. Say it. Does my life bring me depth and purpose? Does my life bring me pure happiness? Guys, I never wanted to believe it because she was the person that was closest to me. You guys, I never wanted to believe that my half-sister was more spiritual, was more into spirituality this whole entire time than I was, in order to fight me. She was against me. She was against me and everything that I have ever tried to do. She's always trying to siphon my energy. It is unfortunate and very, very tricky. She did trick me for many years, many lifetimes. I have nothing to hide any longer. And she's tried to find stuff. They've dug deep. I give her props. I really give her props because she's tried to dig deep and she's hurt me for multiple lifetimes. And unfortunately for her, this time is over. The games are over. She made the bed that she chose and now she gets to peacefully lie in it. She was always so loved by my whole family for so many years, and for her to be the perfect one and for me to find out that she was jealous this whole entire time, where she was tricking her own sister. It's hilarious. She made her decision. She made choices that she could have backed away from, that she didn't have to go through. The world is quite funny, but I'm just here laughing because I'd rather laugh than cry. And I know people are probably digging up dirt onto this day to see what they can get out, what they can tell people. But here, I'm an open book. I want to be able to share my story to hopefully grow other people and to wake up, because I didn't wake up my first couple lifetimes. It's messed up. It's messed up. It's so messed up. There's so much dark in a world that can be so good. I wouldn't even believe the kind of shit that I have put up with, that I've dealt with from my ex-sister. I flew up with my daughter from Georgia to New Hampshire, and she took my daughter to the hospital. Like, we took my daughter to the hospital. It was like in the middle of the night. My daughter was really sick, and she deleted every single photo, dude. Like 2017, 2 years after Winnie was born. Right? We go up to New Hampshire to visit, and I'm excited for this trip. I'm thinking that this trip is going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome and fun. I was excited and looking forward to seeing my sister. She deleted every single newborn picture, every single baby picture, every single photo from Winnie's, and my phone completely erased my phone. You cannot make this up. 2 years after my daughter was born, my own sister is going to take my phone and erase every memory that I have. That is not my sister. I just want everybody to see where I'm coming from, because nobody in my family has loved me. Not one single person has wanted to see me win. Holy fuck, you guys. I just want everybody to not settle. Be like me and not settle. I don't want to settle. I've settled for the last 4 lifetimes, right? I feel like I have came here for a purpose. I've came here to change lives. I want to be that life changer. When do the lies stop? When are you going to tell your husband that you aren't happy with him? When are you going to wake up and tell yourself that you haven't been happy in years? I've always been that good, loyal, committed person. And it's unfortunate that people are assholes. We live in a world full of ungrateful, unappreciative, entitled, nasty, controlling, fucking people, and I'm so sick of it. Let's enjoy the ride, because we're only here for so long. It took me a really long time to see clarity, but I'm just so thankful that this time it was different. This time I chose to be different. This time I chose to act different and be different because I want to be better. It's how we grow and how we change from what tried to destroy us. My ex-sister's 18th birthday, my mom wrote her a note saying that she slept with my dad's brother. My ex-sister is technically my half-sister and my cousin too, I guess, because my real dad's brother slept with my mom and got her pregnant. I've been fighting my sister's demons that she's attached to me. It's crazy. I went for 34 years not knowing. I went lifetimes not knowing. Sometimes with the bad people, you just have to be like, peace, love, stay out of my life. If you're serious about changing your life, you'll find a way. And if you're not, then you will just find an excuse. I've just always been the truth teller in my clan, in the people that I partied with. People could count on me to tell the truth. I do know that for a fucking fact. I know that a lot of people went to me to ask me because they knew that I wouldn't lie to them. Let me know if you think that this world can change, because if we put just a little bit of work in where we could all just be better people and put better out there into the world, we'll receive better. Guys, it's not just a mindset, it's a lifestyle. We have to discipline ourselves to get the life that we want. Please do not restrict your gifts from the world. Take life serious. We only get one. Let's grow. I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad for the things that I've said to people in my past. I don't feel bad for the things that I've done because I've told the truth. I was open and honest, and they made their own decision to do what they did with the information that I gave them. I am my own self. Nobody's gonna like me. I know it. After this, I need to leave the area. There's going to be haters wherever I go. I already know that. I'm preparing myself that I already know that there's gonna be haters no matter where I go in this life. I'm chucking everything in the fucking bucket this year because not a lot of things impress me, that's for damn sure. Well, that's all I have for today, beauties and gems. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Remember, stay kind to one another.